Did you know that medieval peasants only worked about 150 days a year? They had many religious holidays, which gave them plenty of time to rest. Medieval feasts were grand events with entertainment and lots of food, but did you know forks were rarely used? People mostly ate with their hands and knives. Monasteries were centers of learning. Monks spent hours copying manuscripts by hand, preserving ancient texts that might have otherwise been lost, and contrary to popular belief, people in the medieval period were quite innovative. They invented the mechanical clock, the printing press, and even eyeglasses. These inventions had a profound impact on society. Medieval medicine might surprise you. While it included strange practices like bloodletting, it also saw the establishment of hospitals and the use of herbal remedies, some of which are still effective today. Thanks for joining us for 60 Seconds of History. Stay tuned for more quick dives into the past. The medieval period saw the construction of grand cathedrals, like Notre Dame in Paris and Canterbury Cathedral in England. These buildings took decades, sometimes centuries, to complete and showcased Gothic architecture, contrary to popular belief. Most medieval people did not believe the earth was flat. Scholars of the time, influenced by ancient Greek knowledge, understood that the earth was a sphere. The medieval period introduced the concept of universities. The University of Bologna, founded in 1088, and the University of Oxford, established around the 12th century, are among the oldest. Medieval alchemists sought to transform base metals into gold and discover the elixir of life. While their goals were never achieved, their experiments laid the groundwork for modern chemistry. The Magna Carta, signed in 1215, was a landmark document that limited the power of the English king and established certain legal rights for subjects, influencing future democratic principles. Thanks for joining us for 60 Seconds of History. Stay tuned for more quick dives into the past. The medieval period gave rise to the feudal system, a hierarchical structure where lords granted land to vassals in exchange for military service. Serfs worked the land, bound to the estate and subject to the lord's authority. Medieval literature flourished with works like Dante's Divine Comedy and Geoffrey Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales. These texts provide valuable insights into medieval life, culture, and beliefs. The medieval church played a central role in daily life, influencing education, politics, and social norms. Monastic orders, such as the Benedictines and Cistercians, were centers of learning and agricultural innovation. The medieval period saw the rise of guilds, which were associations of artisans and merchants who controlled the practice of their craft in a particular town. Guilds set standards for quality and provided mutual support among members. Medieval cuisine varied greatly by region and social class. While the nobility enjoyed lavish feasts with exotic spices and meats, the common people subsisted on simpler fare like bread, pottage, and seasonal vegetables. Thanks for joining us for 60 Seconds of History. Stay tuned for more quick dives into the past. Medieval cathedrals often featured intricate stained glass windows that depicted biblical scenes and saints. These windows were not only decorative but also served as visual storytelling tools for the largely illiterate population. Medieval warfare saw the development of various siege techniques and weapons. Castles were besieged using battering rams, trebuchets, and siege towers, while defenders used boiling oil and arrows to repel attackers. Medieval festivals and holidays were closely tied to the agricultural calendar and religious observances. Celebrations like Christmas, Easter, and harvest festivals involved feasting, music, and dancing, providing a respite from daily toil. Medieval Europe was marked by the construction of impressive fortifications. The Great Wall of Constantinople, for example, protected the Byzantine Empire's capital for centuries, showcasing the era's engineering prowess. Thanks for joining us for 60 Seconds of History. Stay tuned for more quick dives into the past. Medieval pilgrimages were an important aspect of religious life. People traveled to holy sites like Santiago de Compostela, Canterbury, and Jerusalem to seek spiritual merit, healing, or penance. Medieval Europe was home to the troubadours and minnesingers, poets, and musicians who composed and performed songs about chivalry, courtly love, and heroic deeds. Their works influenced European literature and music. Medieval town life was vibrant and diverse. Towns were centers of trade and craft, where guilds regulated professions, and markets buzzed with activity. Festivals, fairs, and public entertainments brought communities together. The medieval feudal system created a structured society where land was exchanged for service and loyalty. Lords granted fiefs to vassals, who in return provided military service and support, creating a network of mutual obligations. Thanks for joining us for 60 Seconds of History. Stay tuned for more quick dives into the past.